combination
Lineup,
here. The Camille, Ziggs, Calio. I'm still gonna be nervous here for BRU.
They go for the Aatrox. Okay, that's gonna be a good early game to mid game champion at least. In the late game, might have some problems because it's easier to execute a Woohoo gaming composition. So, oh man. So I can only see them banning, the junglers and an Ornn on the side of BRU.
Do you think that Ziggs is still gonna be a good option here for BRU? Because even if they lost, I think BBB's performance with that champion was still pivotal for them to actually garner those leads that they had in that game.
That's the reason why it was hard to push against them. But they could really go for something else. Because if they pick up the Ziggs here, that's gonna be just killed by the Akali. Now that we can put that to perspective, that's the reason why they're picking the Zoe, is because that Zoe is a bit slippier compared to a Ziggs. That's why it's still okay.
Great adjustment. Great adjustment here by BRU. Still having the burst. Lock it in, man.
Please pick that up.
I beg you.
Yes! We see them pick the set and even the Fizz jungle. Okay.
Is this our birthday combined? Woohoo Gaming gifting. Okay, just one of us is gonna be having their birthday today. It's yours.
I thought it was gonna be a Fizz jungle. That could have been it. This is way better. At least I like this composition now from BRU. Picking up the Tristana is very helpful for them to have that siege together with the Zoe. That could be a good siege option here for the team. So now, Woohoo Gaming, what they can do is to just find a way to set this up with them. I was waiting for the set pickup for the longest times. I thought Walter White could do that, but because Nomel is not there anymore, it's not possible anymore.
It's also interesting that they picked up the Tristana here, because I think it's going to be very useful to at least maybe counter out the set, because you have your push, and Wake Up is going to be looking to initiate here for Woohoo Gaming. So you need every bit of push that you can actually get here for BRU, since they don't really have that much disengage tools. Only thing that they can use to push back Wake Up on his set, or even the Renekton, even the Akali, is that Buster Shot from BBB.
Yeah, that Buster Shot. I do hope they would make the difference here this coming game. If they don't get the early game here, it might be the end for BRU to get this. I'm really afraid whenever a CN conference team picks up an Akali, because CN teams with an Akali are just monsters.
Especially Z, right? that guy.
They're not gonna let an Akali. They're not gonna let an Akali be picked up whenever they're fighting against Z. But Sunny, remember him from JDG last time? That's one of the champions that I'm afraid of whenever he picks it up.
And he picked it up today in this match after a great comeback against BRU. This is just gonna be salt to the wound if ever this becomes a dominating game of Woohoo Gaming.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard fight in the top side. Just remember the adapted defenses. That's not gonna work in this 1v1.
No, not in this one, for sure. And Thipper feeling the pressure this time around. So many little outplay potential that he can actually do against the Renekton.
Yeah.
Woohoo Gaming is just putting so much respect to BRU, even if they won a game already.
Yeah. Woohoo Gaming still doesn't need to really... Oh, what? Look at this Rocky. Goes in. Oh, look at the damage from this guy.
No adaptive defenses as well for Thipper.
Yeah.
For the sustain, for the durability, he has to just back away and walk back to lane. Rocky can just freeze this wave up, deny some resources and XP to Thipper. Again, it's a problem once again here for BRU.
Versus the recall now. The BRU, they're not even gonna get this Rift Scuttler. Because at the bottom lane, we see Baldus already here, but it's a good thing that they were able to flash in. What the just a bit too aggressive. Wake Up needs to also flash.
At least he got the flash, right? It could have gone either way!
August! gets a win on the top lane. That's perfect for Woohoo Gaming.
And they deny a wave?
Oh no, that's a big wave.
Even a cannon is already to be missed. But
Man, he's level 2, remember? And he's gonna lose that big chunk of wave. Look at what Rocky's doing. He's denying him. Oh no, he can't even get close. Rootless Predator called the Meek. And August is also here. We can't do anything in this lane. He has been ignited now. And now he's gonna be forced to lose another big wave. Baldus is gonna be here. You're fighting. August like damage coming in from the tower.
With that might be the reason
why. Wait! The flash!
No! What just happened there? BRU!
That's good for BRU.
Thank you, Valdez. And Golden Feet as well. Tipper is just thanking them so much right now for sure.
And they replayed all that mistake.
Oh! A big oopsie one. Oh man.
Look at Valdez. He thought he's done.
He's done.
He thought... Oh man.
He actually just went to the... He was supposedly going to the lane already. I was happy with it. But then he saw the crocodile hit the wall.
Yeah. It's a bit too aggressive coming in from Woohoo Gaming. They have been denying Thiffer. But you know what? I can say Thiffer has been quite different from the last time that we knew him. Thiffer to be a very aggressive Baron laner. But his aggression lately, even during Season 1, was too much. And that results to him losing lanes.
The only positive thing on Thipper, despite being aggressive, is like he always looks for avenues to actually get a win, an outplay.
Yeah. But what is going to happen here? Baldus is also here on the top side. Hexic ultimate is going to be used. And Rocky, sweet revenge, as Stiffer says.
Yeah, you bullied me hard earlier. Man, we're going to be starting to bully you today. And today marks the day that BRU gets a great revenge for Thipper in the top lane. Enabling him back and putting him back in a good place, at least in the laning phase.
Exactly what they needed. That early game, Woohoo Gaming a bit too aggressive. And because they were really pushing the boundaries just to give the advantage to Rocky. But Baldus turns the tides around. This might be a chance for BRU.
And this Aatrox is going to be scary later on, even against an Akali.
Yeah. Especially during the 1v1s that or rather, the big fights that we're gonna see, Aatrox is just gonna be way better. I mean, it's hard to pull off come late game, but as long as he gives advantage to everyone during the early game to mid game stages, it's gonna be okay.
And it's also gonna force Woohoo Gaming to start investing on anti-heal.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be very troubling for them. That's still some gold.
Goes in for the showstopper. It's not going to be able to run away. Here comes the Haymaker to follow through. Fine. Already used his flash and he's going to be dead. Voltus is again here to really help out the team. That's a lot of damage coming through. He's going to be running away to the hills and was able to survive.
1 for 1. That's still worth it because gold funneling is for Valdez here for BRU. Man, Woohoo Gaming, even if they are making some plays, they need to take into consideration what Valdez can actually do as a counterplay.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Rocky already starting the Rift Herald, but BRU stopped the push from happening. And they still want to get their Rift Herald in exchange for anything. The Dragon hasn't been started yet, but it's a bit too late now for Woohoo Gaming.
Yeah, Valdez being able to get this RH, Tipper as well, being able to come back in the laning phase against Rocky is just huge. Massive win for BRU.
Gonna push top lane. Want to get as much as they can. Rocky again gonna be the target here for BRU. It's gonna be holding him down.
Oh,
I thought they're gonna engage. That tower top side, that's gonna be down.
Would have been better if it was mid lane.
Yeah.
Tower.
Oh! What? I thought August got that, and because of that honey fruit and what the Jazz making place. And this is the start. BRU again. They're gonna make all of us believe again.
Yeah, this. Please. Please, either make this happen or don't make us believe and give false hope.
Oh, man.
Either of the two. But at least we're starting to believe the fans are gonna be very excited for this game.
Yeah.
But they have to be able to close this out and push this to game number 3. This is Massive though for BRU. Valdez being 3-4-0 already? Not so sure, but tons of gold already invested on him.
There's a chance. They're also took down the tower in the bot lane. That's one of the good things here. Valdez is going to be seen again by Rocky. Hexing ultimatum going to be used together with the hero's entrance even. Didn't get the kill out of that.
Man, Rocky surviving a 3 versus 1 is huge. So many things were invested to try and take him down. Some small mistakes by BRU. Almost there.
Bit too close.
Still, yeah.
I'm scared of what the Jess because of what he can do in this game. He's just so good of a support. Even if you don't give him the Ornn, he's gonna be able to make performances. Now Valdez again waiting for an opportunity. Wake Up has been caught. He needs to flash away. Here comes the Ultra Shock Laser to slow down Valdez. That's good.
Very good here for BRU as well. Golden feet. Hitting that Sleepy Trouble Bubble, but no follow-up as well here. Towards Pan. VVB has to be so careful, but actually good that he has been very stable in the laning phase. Side.
Top lane again. They're going to go for it again. They're going to go for the damage, but it's not going to be enough. Rocky has had enough, and they're not going to let them kill him at this point in the game. Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Ignite is sticking on his head. Showstopper! Here they come! And that is the fray. Gonna come back, and the cavalry was able to help out Rocky in the top side.
The moment we started to believe, Woohoo Gaming breaks all beliefs once again with a perfect set in the top lane. And Wake Up started it all as well after the stalling there of Rocky.
Oh man, that was Wake Up all along. These supports have been really crucial this game. They have been making all the plays this game, and even during the last game. Wake Up and What the Jess, this is their show.
We saw the damage towards Valdez as well, and Rocky standing his ground was such a big key to them being able to pull off this team fight win against China and Esports. Look at that. He even August even survived, and that Showmaker, Showstopper, bang!
Oh man. Wake Up just did that. So much damage from August. What? And now with that, they have great positioning now towards the Drake. They have 30 seconds though, but they could really go for this if ever they want to. Remember, Wake Up has the ultimate. He can still use it.
He can. But Woohoo Gaming having so much control right now. Suddenly, from a 3,000 gold deficit, they're the ones who actually have a 3,000 gold lead. Great, big comeback again by Woohoo Gaming.
This is what's hard. Right now they start Rocky, now super low damage from Valdez is just going crazy every game. What the Jess doesn't fall. They have the Sleep Trouble Bubble on one, but the Battle Star is gonna hit on Pawn.
Oh, that hurts.
Ignite on his head. They got the kill. At least that's good.
August though is hurting so much whenever
Top
cast
lane.
that Shock Blast. Yeah, great push actually coming in from Zipper. He can secure yet another tower there.
Yeah, Zipper, a lot of members focused on the mid lane, so they would need to trade that out with a push on the mid lane. So top lane is a good decision for BRU.
What the Jess needs to be very carefully is taking too much damage already, but Zipper's going to be joining them potentially to secure this dragon for BRU. But they need to be very careful. Sunny's here, gets spotted out.
Sonny's gonna be chased down. Why the members of BRU, but that's gonna call the not really the best target to go for. Now that they are, don't go at one side. If they go at one side, they could get Showstopper right here. Sonny, on the Twilight Shroud, a lot of damage from the AoEs, but that is still a Drake to the hands of Woohoo Gaming.
For free! And Sunny even was able to escape despite all the resources invested by BRU. Now they're soul point at a match point game series against BRU.
Just so sad to see. The BRU, now the tides have turned. 4k gold lead, almost at least, on the side of Woohoo Gaming. BRU, even with that early game turnaround, they didn't get the lead.
What do you do if you're BRU? How do you come back from this? How do you enable Valdez once again after everything that he has been through? Every resource that he has acquired.
Oh man. The one to
bad.
give Pond the 5-1. That's gonna be very destructive for the team here.
This is just so tough for BRU.
Yeah. Baron's available though. No vision from the side of BRU, but Baron could not be taken now because we don't see where they are. They know that the Baron is not being attacked yet. For now, they can't do anything except to just watch these guys just play around the Baron.
Hope still up here for BRU. They can still pave a way to maybe get into a miraculous steal. Wake up the one thing to push towards BBB. Fortunately, he was able to jump away.
Bit too close. That face breaker could have ended them, and they got the Baron after. But BRU needs to be playing it safe. What the Jess needs to make a play here and now. Get the push back. They have the Glacial Augment to slow him down. What the Jess is so tanky. They're taking their time. Right now, Pan has to use the lightning crashes. Yeah, here comes the Hero Centers onto the back line. Wake up with the Haymaker. Was able to get the kill in Valdez. That's enough damage to really turn things around. Pan is doing damage onto the back line. He's using the lightning crash. He's making the chain lightning work. Triple B flashes away and Rocket jumps away. Makes him distant. Ultra Shock Razor to slow it down. And August wants to finish it all with Golden Feet on 1 HP. That's enough. And that is a Baron call for Woohoo Gaming.
And an outplay to Buriram United Esports as only lost one member. Man, that's absolutely insane. And they get the team fight, they get the Baron as well to potentially end this game as well. And it's just absolutely insane how it started. That outplay, especially after the showstopper by the set, countering every bit of engage that they wanted. And also getting the burst onto Valdez is just key. And look at Pan 3 hitting. Look at the Akali. Sani getting the outplay against BBB.
Oh man.
Mind-blowing, mind-blowing.
Yeah, what the Jazz. It's way hard to make a play with the Galio if you don't have the flash. And now that is half HP on 2 members already without even doing anything much. They're still close to taking that Infernal Drake, and they could get a soul. That's a soul angle for this guys.
On top of the 9,000 goal lead and the Baron. Man, is this...
The bird might be able to go in. Stasis is going to be used with the Hero Center's perfect timing. Bond has been hit by the Slipper Trouble Bubble. He won't be able to Quicksilver enchant that, and Bond survives in the end. BRU, they're going to be ended. 2 members are left alive, or rather 3 together with Valdez. And that is towers down.
They can just take all the inhibitors now, maybe end this game as well.
Yeah, tower and top side. Yeah, this is gonna be it. They have the showstopper, pushes him back with the face breaker. Won't be able to move. They still have the Nexus shield. They're gonna take their time, but this is still a 2-0 for Woohoo Gaming.
Comebacks after comebacks after comebacks. And this is gonna be the first Swift series for Woohoo Gaming after a long while. Man, it is dominating against BRU. That comeback from game number 1 and then this one as well. This is going down hard on Buriram United Esports.